My girlfriend's brother donated his heart to me, and we didn't find out until recently. I got my transplant when I was 19. Massive heart defect. I should have died, but someone else did instead, and I got to keep living. That's how it works. About 6 months after the surgery, I started having these dreams. Not normal dreams, vivid ones. I'd be standing at this lake with a green canoe tied to a dock. I could smell the pine trees. Or I'd be in a high school hallway, locker 247, and I'd know the combination was 1832-6. I'd wake up confused because I'd never been to these places. The dreams got more frequent, more detailed. I'd dream about a specific diner booth, always the third one on the left, and I'd be eating blueberry pancakes. I could taste them. I'd dream about a dog, a golden retriever named Biscuit, and I'd feel this overwhelming sadness like I'd lost something important. I started writing them down because they felt too real to ignore. My therapist said it was probably my brain processing trauma from the surgery, but it didn't feel like trauma. It felt like memory, like someone else's life bleeding into mine. Sometimes I'd wake up crying and not know why. I'd feel homesick for places I'd never lived. My mom thought I was losing it. Maybe I was. Then I met Lily 3 years ago at a bookstore. She was in the horror section and we started talking about Stephen King. We fell hard and fast. She told me her brother died in a car accident when she was 16. Organ donor. She didn't like talking about it, so I didn't push. But sometimes I'd catch her staring at me with this look I couldn't read, like she was searching for something, like she recognized something in me that shouldn't be there. We'd been dating for 2 years when it happened. One night we're lying in bed and she's scrolling through old photos on her phone. I glanced over and saw a picture of a lake. My stomach dropped. I sat up and asked her where that was. She said it was her family's cabin in Wisconsin. They hadn't been back since her brother died because it hurt too much. The pain was still too raw. I felt my hands go cold. I mentioned the recurring dream I'd been having about a lake. She went completely still, asked me to describe it. I did. The green canoe, the dock, the way the sun hit the water at sunset, how there was a rock shaped like a turtle on the shoreline. Her phone slipped out of her hand. She started crying. That was the cabin. Every detail. Her brother had painted that canoe green himself the summer before he died. I felt sick, really sick, like the room was spinning. I told her about the other dreams, the locker, the diner booth where he apparently sat every Sunday morning with their dad, the dog, Biscuit, who was their childhood golden retriever that died when her brother was in 10th grade. With every dream I described, she got paler. Her hands were shaking. She grabbed her phone with shaking hands and called her mom. It was almost midnight, but she didn't care. Put it on speaker. Her voice was breaking when she asked what her brother's locker number was in high school. Her mom sounded confused, asked why she was asking. Lily just said, "Please, Mom, I need to know." Her mom said 247. The combination, 18-32-6. Lily dropped the phone. She was shaking. I picked it up and her mom was asking what was wrong, if everything was okay. I told her I needed to know when her son died and where. March 4th, 2015, St. Vincent's Hospital. She asked why I was asking these things. I told her I got a heart transplant March 5th, 2015. Same hospital. The line went quiet. Then I heard her mom sob, just once, a sound I'll never forget. She hung up. Lily looked at me and just knew. We sat on the floor of our bedroom until the sun came up, not saying much, just holding each other. She kept touching my chest like she couldn't believe it, like if she touched it enough, she could feel him there. She put her hand on my chest and said, "He's been trying to tell us the whole time." I don't know if I believe in that stuff, but I can't explain those dreams. Neither can she. We're getting married next month. She asked if we could have it at the lake.